The series is called What If? And basically it's this. What if God could change a life? We'll start on Easter Sunday by saying the power of the resurrection of Christ and explain what that means. And then make it very practical to say the same power that it took to raise Christ from the dead. This isn't me, this is Ephesians chapter 1. That the same power that it took to raise Christ from the dead is available to us to live out our lives. To come in relationship with God, but not just for eternity, but in this life, and it would change us forever. What if? And then the rest of the series, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get very practical. And we're going to get into some things that probably will make you feel a little uncomfortable, but I got to tell you, these are questions that people are asking that they really don't ask. But I know they're asking because they kind of ask them in the background. What if we live together and aren't married? How would God respond to us? And you're going, oh, wow, this is going to be a very judgmental message series. No, it's not. Here's the reason why. Because we have several people here that live together and aren't married. And they don't know, and we skirt the issue, and we don't talk about it, or we talk about it, and we give them truth. But the question is can we explain the tension between truth and grace the same way God does? That God loves us right where we are, but too much to leave us there. What if there was a God that loved a person found in adultery? Is there a story like that? Is it possible that they could come into the context of a healthy, well-balanced church and leave not feeling condemned, but feeling loved and going, you know what, there's hope for me, and watch those people get married and have healthy lives? By the way, we're going to have a testimony that Sunday of somebody right here. That's exactly what happened. And now they're healthy, they're leaders, they're functioning. It's amazing what God could do. What if God could change our lives? What if a church could embrace messy lives and really help? What if? What if I'm divorced? You know what? I hear this a lot. Do I just act like I don't exist? Do I just act like that doesn't happen? How do I fit? How does God forgive me? Wouldn't that be something if there was a church that could do that? Wouldn't it be something if there was a God that could forgive all things and redeem us fully, not just second-class citizens, but fully redeemed? What if I'm a step-parent? That's not a sin, by the way. It just feels like it, right? It can, right? What do you do when your family's in a blender? You get it? Is there hope for me? Is there hope in a church? Is there hope? Does God give hope? And we're going to find out there is. What if? Here's the most hot button topic in our society today, at least in the church world. What if I'm gay? Shouldn't say that. You shouldn't go there. Because you're going to have to take a stance, either condemn and judge and make it political, or you're going to be liberal and not deal with the truth. Can God fully redeem? Could it be thought out in a healthy, well-balanced church? Could we deal with these topics that people are facing and don't know what to do and don't know how to explain the tension between truth and grace? And could we come here and say, what if God got involved? What if God showed up at this church? What if?